What did Lana Del Rey say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I got that Ishan 10, one away sadness. Been waiting since the third, discarded is madness. Cannot get tempa, hear the comments bearing witness. Oh, Mahjong is pain. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. We've done it. Oh my goodness, stop the presses. Look at this. Let it be known right here. Yusong does not go 18 games without a first place. He can stomach 17. He can absolutely stomach 17, but he does not go 18 games in a row without a first place, baby. We're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Thank you so much for all your support. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Nutella Boy writes, recently got into origami again. Thanks to your videos, I'm suddenly way better at folding. If your whole Mahjong thing doesn't work out, this could be a revolutionary pivot for the channel. Oh, hardy har har. Thank you so much for the comment. It made me laugh. Oh, hardy har har. Oh, I'm so good at folding in Mahjong that you think my skills would translate to origami. It's not like that here. I'm not folding 1,000 paper cranes. I'm folding because I don't want to throw the door into a dealer Riichi. You and I are not the same. And as we struggle with some McDonald's Wi-Fi right now, let's also thank the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. It's the best way to support the channel. Thank you so much to all the patrons for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you so much for $4 a month. You get access to a new bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now and a whole bunch of other things. So thank you so much to all the patrons. Link is down below in the description. All right, folks, we're in here right now, okay? Let it be known, I am straight up in here right now. We got a pair of the red DZs burning a hole in our pocket, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive, folks. I'm recording this late at night, so I don't know, things might get a little tricky. I might stumble over my words more because I've been talking a whole heck of a lot today, but you know what? Them's the breaks, baby. The rest of this hand doesn't have anything to write home about. Just kidding. He's so good. He's so good. Okay, it looks like the Nolan Northwind is going to be our pair. 2 of characters is next on the chopping block, right? Even throwing this 2 of characters, we'll still be able to accept a 3 or a 6 of characters to finish that awesome 4-4-5 shape. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the whoa, left lord with the con? It might be really valuable for me. Just kidding, it wasn't. I could call con for pure chaos. Go ahead and boo me. Oh no, my hand slipped. Oh, I wanted to call con, but I didn't. I don't think it's right for me to call con. My hand is so far away from Tenpai, and I can't guarantee a good weight. I do not think it's right to call con. If you're like, oh, Yusong, I don't think this is correct. Oh, someone hasn't studied the ancient tomes, okay? Someone hasn't read Riichi Book 1, a free PDF online for people that want to get better at Riichi Mahjong, and it shows, quite frankly. It shows. I could cut 4 of circles, but I want to cut the Northwinds in a futile attempt to maybe try to get into Tenpai. Look, if I have to, when it's all said and done, discard the 2 of characters, it's not the worst thing that's ever happened. You know what I mean? It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. We see 3 of the 4 of characters, right? So it's unlikely that they have a 3-4 in their hand. Holy smokes. I mean, this is a little bit interesting, is it not? Oh no, what's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna throw a 3 of bamboo. Here's the thing, I need someone else to be a braver person than I, okay? My face isn't painted blue. I'm not freaking Braveheart. I'm not gonna tell you to march it. Yeah, I'm out of here. Imagine me giving the speech on the horse. Folks, if any of us are scared, that's okay. You don't have to fight. We could go home right now. Probably, I don't know how things would shake out politically, but we could go home right now. Yeah, I don't think people would follow me into battle, but I think people would feel a lot more personal agency. And tell me that doesn't actually matter. Okay, what am I looking at right now? That's an excellent question. I'm gonna go with 2 of circles because they could have 5 of circles, so they're not waiting with a 3-4. They could be waiting with a 1-3. But I don't mess with hands like that, okay? If you got a 1-3, you call the garbage Riichi. Let's tango with your garbage Riichi. I'm gonna cut 2 of characters because you cut a 5 of characters. Oh, same exact reasoning. They're not waiting with a 3-4. They could have a 1-3. I don't frick around with the 1-3s, okay? So let's not get ourselves into trouble. Let's just keep discarding what we know to be safe. 9 of circles, if we have to do it, we have to do it. They're not waiting with a 7 and an 8 of circles. And everyone get out your origami cranes. And everyone get out your paper cranes. We're folding right now. You know what? I'm starting to hear it. Maybe this channel does a hard pivot to just origami tutorials. That probably exists on YouTube. Oh my god. The reason that I'm pogging out right now is because, like, damn, that actually sounds pretty fun. Learning how to fold, but like something that's actually like cool and artistic and useful. Left Lord, I don't agree with the way they got here. I genuinely don't. They conned super early, and they just had a white DZ only hand. They had to play so risky in order to get there. They cut the door as if it was nothing. I just don't agree with that. You know what I mean? It just leaves a sick taste in my mouth. These ruffians, and I don't mean Fuamoko fans in the audience. These ruffians and their brutish sense of Mahjong. Anyway, the point is I'm doing okay outside of the game. Thank you for asking. I've been watching a lot of the World Series. I'm a little upset. Upsetty spaghetti. I'm recording this on the night of the of Game 4. So for people who don't know, and it sucks, by the way, that I'm a jock right now. I fully understand that it sucks that I'm a jock now. I think that if I could go back, if somehow teenage Yusong could see adult Yusong, and teenage Yusong realizes that I'm a jock now, teenage Yusong would be pissed. Teenage Yusong would be disappointed that I'm a jock, okay? And quite frankly, I'm inclined to side with that guy. That guy, sure, he's playing edgy JRPGs like The World Ends With You, but he's got some, I kind of respect what he was trying to do still. Oh my god, are you serious? Wait, are you serious? I think I got White Dragon here. I think it's okay. How do I feel about this? I also, you know, if I'm going to be real with you, the tiles that I need to push aren't that bad. Like, they cut 4 of bamboo. They're not waiting with a 5-6. They could be waiting with an 8-9, though, and that's scary. And also a crossword being willing to throw the door, that's also terrifying. I don't know what the frick is going on anymore. I genuinely don't know what the frick is going on anymore. They could have an 8-9, and I don't want to deal into it. I genuinely just don't want to deal into it. What is my hand? It's Seat Wind only. Why are we pontificating about Seat Wind only? Oh, no. Why am I about to go for it? Oh. Ah! Red Dragon, Red 5. Cost of doing business. That can't be right. East 1, repeat 1, dealing. I think I'm about to get reamed by Maka after this, and I think I'm going to deserve it. All right. Yusong, do not lose it all here. I need you to take a deep breath, and I need you to play with a little bit more patience. I just need you to play with a teeny tiny bit more patience, okay? Perfectly fine. Perfectly cromulent starting hand. Another Eastman would be sick. Another Red Dragon would be sick. Tiles that fill up some of our worst shapes, like a 7 of circles. Stop me if you heard this one before. Sick, okay? I'm a little upset. Tonight it's Game 4 of the LA Dodgers versus the Toronto Blue Jays. And I'm Jesus Christ. I'm about to say this because I already started. I'm feeling a little blue myself. Oh, God. Oh, what's happening? What's happening to the commentary? The quality just falls off a cliff if I just start to record past 8 p.m.? That can't be right. Because last night on Game 3, oh, the pogs that we had, it went to 18 innings. That's double the length of a regular baseball game. It went to 18 innings, and the Dodgers managed to clutch out a win there. Freddie Freeman with the walk-off home run. I know it's disappointing. I know I'm listening to myself, and I'm like, how the frick do you know what a walk-off home run is? That is an intense betrayal to your teenage self. Okay. But so imagine then being the Blue Jays and getting just like shellacked. And I know there's some Blue Jay fans in the audience, and I'm not trying to dunk on you. But like I was like, oh, we got this in the bag. Like and I say we as if I'm a part of the team at all. I know it's just a fantasy. I know it's just kind of a delusion. I'm not really. Lil Bro thinks he's on the team. I don't hate this chi. If I'm gonna be real with you, I think the only way I get into Tenpai is like Sonic the Hedgehog voice. Gotta go fast. Now I pawn into one of these and I end up in Tenpai. Like, it's not good. I'll be the first to admit it. It's not good. I will say 7 of circles is our nut draw, because then we can cut the 3 of circles and then still have an awesome double-sided weight. So 7 of circles is in fact the nut draw. The Dora is a little spicy. Like, I almost don't want to see the 6 of characters, because if I draw into the 6 of characters, I don't know if I'm legally allowed to discard it. It's just so spicy, even now. Right, Lord, with the Riichi? That's fair. You're legally allowed to call Riichi. There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. You're allowed to do that. Am I forced to be happy about it? No, absolutely not. Left Lord cuts 6 of circles. You're not waiting with a 4-5. You got me again on the Suji trap for the 1-2. All right, right, Lord. They throw the door tile. At least we know that the door tile is safe. Okay, this freaking, I mean, that's my dealer's seat, folks. This is your captain speaking. And if you look outside the left-hand window, there's the dealer's seat. Just kidding. It's already gone. It's already in the past. You like that? Oh, it's just a mischievous little captain here on Delta Flight 712 or something. Anyway, imagine, I thought like, oh, this World Series is going to be easy. The mental damage that happens after losing an 18-inning game, I can only, I imagine it's devastating. And if I know about anything, it's about mental damage, okay? In the sense that I've been playing emotional damage, in the sense that I've been playing Riichi Mahjong for frickin' ever, and I've been steeped in just the abject misery of like, oh, maybe I can win this hand. Ron, oh, maybe I can win this hand. Sumo. I can't see this. That's the worst part about this hand. I can see this, but it's not guaranteed Tanyao. I think it's bad. I think the chi here is actually bad. I think I have no safe tiles as well. What are my 5 shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason that I don't want to count this as 2 shapes is because I don't think it is 2 shapes. I think that we have to discard something. And I'm a freaking liar. It is, okay, all right. Now we chi into 7 of circles. This is so gross, by the way. This is so gross. If there is a god and they're really on my side, we draw into the last 7 of circles. However, I'll just say this right now. If we draw into like a 5 or a 7 of characters, kiss today goodbye. I'm not going after the world's worst pure double sequence of all time. Oh, that's really good. Now it's a, you might not see it, but it's a 4, 6, 8 shape as well. So we can accept a 7 of circles or a 5 of circles, both of which feel pretty poggy. I don't think that we're going to get the 7. Like, it's good for value. Don't get me wrong. It's good because we get pure double sequence. But I like the chances of pawning into the 4 of circles a little bit more than I like the low chances of getting the 7 of circles. I guess there's only 2 copies of the 4 of circles left. And there's 2 copies of the 7. And it's slightly better to go for the 7 because it's, way more value. Okay, you caught me. You caught me. Okay, I think that was a bad decision. I think I should have kept some acceptancy for the 7 of circles. Okay, that's on me. That's genuinely on me. Folks, this is your captain speaking. Just wanted to issue an earnest apology for all the believers flying with us today. That was a misplay. Anyway. And then the freaking Blue Jays just came back and won game 4. And now we got ourselves a series. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited because it's like, oh, yippee, more baseball. That's genuinely how I feel. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't really recognize myself either, but I'm genuinely saying to myself, yippee, more baseball. Fortnite and cola, yippee. Like, the one viral video of the small child on Christmas Day. Fortnite and cola. That's all you kind of need. Okay, a crossroad at an epic half flush. I wasn't even paying attention to this. I should be. Oh my god. This is disgusting. You cut the Dora into this. Okay, I mean, this could have happened to anyone, though. Had I drawn into a 1 of... I need to lock in. I had no idea that a crossroad was going for that, the world's most obvious half flush. And had I paid attention, instead of going yippee about baseball, there's no focus in baseball. Forget crying. There's no focus in baseball. Had I just been able to lock in a teeny tiny little bit, we would have had so much pog. We would have so much more information than last round. Anyway, I am saying yippee, more baseball. The thing that I don't like about baseball, I'm just going to be real with you right now, okay? I'll be totally real with you. 1 tile away from Tenpai, it's feeling good. Michael Bublé. I would love to see a 2 of characters. Riichi Pinfu Red 5. Early. Okay, I'll also accept this. It's not even that good. I thought it was like, oh, we can maybe double pair Yorkit for the 1 of characters or the 3 of bamboo, but it's actually not that good. At least this way we can draw into a triplet of the 3 of bamboo and still call Riichi. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. The thing that I don't like about baseball, and I don't, losing is fine, but I don't like that in between every single swing, there's like a sound that happens, okay? There's like the people in the audio booth, they play like the cha-cha slide. Yeah, clap your hands. Yeah, and it's just to get the crowd going, but it's in between, not between when the batters come on and off, that would be understandable, but it's like between every strike, every ball, there's like a done, I can make your hands clap, da, 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 da. And I'm like, the whole reason we're outside right now, the whole reason that we're engaging with touching grass a little, touching outfield, if you will, here's a weird thing that might happen, and I'm gonna mute my phone right now because it's unbecoming of me to. It's unbecoming of me to have some notifications on. The whole reason that we're touching the grass in the outfield right now is so that we're not like, you know, YouTube Shorts pilled right now, in the sense that we can just like be in public for a little bit while sans technology. And I don't mean sans Undertale, okay? I cut the, I think I played this hand so wrong. I don't know. I cut the one of characters because we're never gonna make that triplet, and this is a nice bulging shape. But we're also maybe in Furriton jail, right? If we end up waiting for the 5 and the 8 of characters, let's see what happens. I'm really we need some elbow grease in order to make this hand happen. I would love again. Sure, I don't want to risk Furriton. This is a perfectly fine tile. If we draw into a... we could also still be in Furriton if we draw into a 3 of circles. But if we draw into a 5 of circles, imagine how pog it would be to ditch the 0 and get with the hero. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just... Like, just the whole point that we're doing this, you know, boring ritual... of sitting together is so that we can kind of have a moment to ourselves, reflect a little bit as we're eating a hot dog and watching the game. I don't need the constant ba-da. It's like a bad morning zoo bit, you know? It's just like someone has access to the soundboard and they're just hitting all the buttons over and over. It's outrageous, folks. It's outrageous. It's not that bad. I can still enjoy it, but it's just it's just a little annoying when it's all said and done. Levlord calls the Riichi, the Vinky. Am I okay with this? I don't know if I'm okay with this, folks. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how many 5s are visible. 3, but that doesn't matter. Like that actually doesn't matter. Oh my god. I'm folding the homie. I'm folding this. The thing is, if they sumo a manga and at least they take a big bite out of a crosslord who's sitting in the dealer's seat. No, and you've given me the best hand of all time. It's not the best hand of all time. The newsroom voice, but it could be. Okay, yeah. Anybody else watch the Aaron Sorkin hour-long drama, The Newsroom, when it was on? It was me. It was me. I watched it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good, actually. Yeah, I just don't want to deal into this. You've done some freaky stuff, Lovely. What's going on here? Master 1 star, you're looking like me, and that's parentheses derogatory. Your match history looks like mine, and that is, honestly, you should be seeking to fight me. And they get the sumo. And it's probably a big hand, right? I mean, their character flashed across the screen. That's at least a Mongon. Oh my god. I think this might be a Hanemon. Oh, it is. Oh. Alright, but I might be able to enjoy second. And I still might be able to enjoy first. The night is still young. We're just in South 1, okay? Get yourself back in the game. Play something to... Hey, DJ in the booth, play me something to raise my morale. I can make your hands clap. Okay, that's good. Can you tell that I don't know. I never had much school pep. Well, I mean, can I be real with you? Like, you know, I did my homework and everything, but I hated school. And that's just because, like, I hated all the pressure around school. Just like, oh, you got to do... And again, this is partially because I was raised by... And I say this lovingly, by Asian American vampires, you know? And my parents aren't really vampires, but sometimes... And they were, you know, they were informed by the vampires before them. All the behavior has, like, a reason to occur. I don't... Usually, it's not pure malice. You know what I mean? So... It's just like all the pressure. I didn't like that, and I believe and I you know, David Bowie espoused on this in their work. Oh god damn. Oh god. Okay, yeah, that's good, Yusong. That's good. What am I doing here? What are we all doing here on this small blue dot? I'm gonna keep this 6 of circles just in case we draw into a 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we can maybe wait on the 3 or the 6 as our pair. This hand looks to be like a Riichi Pinfu moment. Just kidding. We found our pair, and that's really good. Could be a Tanyao moment. Like, Don't get me wrong, Tanyao is not the worst idea, but I still think that it's a little antsy to be pawning up a storm over nothing. Is that the Dora tile? That is the Dora tile. I'm gonna chi the Dora tile. I'm gonna chi the Dora tile. If it wasn't the Dora tile, I would not be really thinking about it. But because it is the Dora, you know, let's not waste any food here. Let's not waste any value. That feels great. 3 of bamboo, Avi, the nut draw, as it currently stands. There's still 3 of them left in the freaking game. 2 or a 5 of circles. I'll happily accept that, right? We'll happily accept a 2 or a 5 of circles. Didn't have much school pep just because I hated it. You know, there used to be things like wear your school colors. And I would begrudgingly participate, but I was never happy to participate, you know? And I mean, I did do things like student council, but I just thought that would, you know, it wasn't like anime student council where you have more power than the president, but it's like, you know, real life student council where all you're doing is organizing bake sales. And that's kind of fun. Sometimes it's like kind of fun to organize a bake sale. I won't lie to you there. I am in Tenpai. It's a little bit freaky. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little bit freaky right now because Left Lord has called Khan. The new Dora we can still accept though. 3 of characters. If we draw into it, we can't chi it from Left Lord. But if we draw into 3 of characters, we can discard the 6 of characters. The reason, I mean, we could technically chi, but then they wouldn't allow us to discard the 6. You're not allowed to shimmy along your sequences as you chi. It's one of the weird archaic rules of Riichi Mahjong, invented by, I believe it was John Riichi who first popularized that rule. Okay. South 2, a lot of game left to play. The door is the 4 of circles. We can absolutely accept the 4 of circles. Let's freaking get it, fam. Ooh, get it. Ooh, get it. I've never said that before. Wow. I mean, I've never been in that kind of supportive situation. I think here, this is real, by the way. This is real. I think that you would say, ooh, get it, if your friend was like dancing and they were doing a great job at dancing in like a club or a bar. And I've just never done that. What specifically? Dancing, friends, bar, like all of it. Like genuinely all of it. Ooh, get it. But I don't know, maybe we can start saying that to each other as we're playing a good Riichi Mahjong. Ooh, get it. Wow, Yusong, get it. Okay. Right Lord called Khan, and that's amazing news for me because they just gave me the keys to the kingdom. I now have 2 Dora and a red 5. So if I go Tanyao here, it's like actually just a freaking Mongon. I'm Mongon posting. I think it's okay to go a little fast here. We're straight up just going Tanyao. What is our nut draw? I think our nut draw is the 6 of bamboo. Maybe we wait on the 4-7 as our pair. That would feel pretty good. Can't really chi that, right? Ooh. Whoa! I can make your hands clap. All right, I get it. It's catchy. All right, you won me back. It's pretty catchy. This hand is gross. Tanyao, Dora, Dora, red 5 Dora. Otherwise known as 3 Dora. Otherwise known as 2 Dora Cinema Club. I mean, this is really good. If we draw into 2, 3, 4, 5 in the circle suit, or 3, 4, 5, 6 in the bamboo suit. Why did you have to do that? You've ruined my awesome double-sided banger, you silly goose. Yeah, don't know really what to do right now, but we just wait until the tiles guide us. We let the tiles guide us in this household. We don't need to accept the red 5 here. Left Lord is gonna pawn. That's fine. You can absolutely pawn. Right Lord is gonna pawn. Fine. Honestly, a lot of the 5s are gone, and a lot of the 2s are gone. In fact, all the 5s are gone. 4 of characters actually feels okay to throw here. What am I gonna throw? 3 of the 3s are gone. I mean, it's scary because you just cut a 3 from within your hand, whereas all the 5s are gone. No one has a 5-6. Can someone have a 2-3? Yeah, but like, it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. I don't like either of my discards right now. Ah! Oh my god, it's actually okay. It's just all triplets, but I would rather not lose that hand if I didn't have to. Let's see what Maka says. South 2 dealing. Let's see what Maka says about that one. I just didn't like it. Too much pressure. I think kids like, I don't know. If you're a kid, like I think like getting a good education, like learning. This is real, by the way. This is not like the ooh get it thing from earlier. This is like real. I think that learning how to learn, learning how you tick, learning how you motivate yourself to do homework, how you schedule your time, that stuff is important. But I wouldn't like destroy yourself over trying to get into the best possible school. I can't like, I'm not gonna say that it hurts if you do that or if you get into a good school, but I also just say like I don't think your life's over if you don't go to a quote unquote good school. I think like people make I think almost everyone that I know has made some sort of career shift, and so like, you know, it's dubious or just like at least in contention whether or not that degree in the thing that you first chose when you were literally 18 and hornier than you could possibly freaking fathom, like when you made that decision while you had that state of mind, I'm not sure it's gonna be the end all be all. You know what I mean? That's my genuine thought. I think that like life just kind of happens, and you really don't know. I mean, maybe it works out. Like I also think that, you know, I do know people who like you major in one thing and you stick with that one thing for the rest of your life. I think that's just getting lucky though. I think that's just getting lucky. I would gamble, Mahjong style, I would gamble on more people like switching life paths somewhere down the line. That's my guess. That's just based off of pure vibes. I'm not doing a, you know, US census about how many people switch careers or whatever, but it's just vibes. 7-8 is really good. I'm not gonna lie to you, those hand kind of stinky with it. This 8-9 shape, while it is good, 3 of the 7s are already gone. So I don't think we're gonna complete this 8-9 shape. The reason I'm holding on to it extra long, like just some celery in the fridge that you're just deluding yourself that you're gonna still eat even though it's gone bad, is because, yeah, maybe we can use the Dora. Oh, it's so bad. I think this hand is so bad. I genuinely just don't know. Wow, this hand is just abysmal. I don't know what to, I don't know what to do except make my hands clap. Am I right? I folded a little bit with the 8 of characters. I'm just gonna be real with you. That was probably a whack discard. Left Lord calls Chi. Okay, I don't like that. Could discard this, right? 9 of bamboo seems pretty safe. And I've had this green dragon burning a hole in my pocket for so long. I need to pay attention a little bit more. 5 of characters was a perfectly good discard to throw. Rylord is also popping the frick off right now. Pawning a 1 of bamboo. Not sure how they're gonna make their hand valid, but maybe that's not the name of the game. I think what they might be trying to do is just get into Tenpai before exhaustive draw. Now, we have a very, very difficult decision to make. And it's called, is it worth discarding the Dora tile? Just for, yeah, it is. I'm gonna go for it. Ah! Okay, we're good. Stay frosty. South 3 Dora discard. We're gonna review that one with Maka. We're gonna take a long, hard look at that one with Maka after the game, before we hit the showers. While it's still fresh in our mind. What was my favorite part of high school? I think my favorite part of high school was like watching TV. I'm not joking. I think that like as I was in high school, there was a lot of good TV. You know, I was watching Community, great show. I was watching I mean, there was just a lot of great programming on NBC that honestly meant the world to me, you know? Like I think I'm gonna throw this. I don't think we're gonna win this hand anyway, and the 2 of bamboo is feeling a lot safer than a random 6 of bamboo, right? I mean, no one can have a double pair weight. Someone could have a 3-4, but then they're like giga sad about it because all the 2s are almost gone. I mean, that doesn't really matter. That's not a good reason to be discarding the 2s. Oh, so what if someone's sad? Like someone could still run the pants off of you. And Left Lord is gonna do exactly that. I suppose I'm okay with this. I genuinely suppose I'm okay with this. Remember when we won last video? Feels good. My favorite part of high school, genuinely, was writing for the school newspaper. That was awesome. Cause I got to try to be funny. Was it like actually funny? No. I remember writing some articles in there that was like, I mean, BuzzFeed was also popular at the time, so I was trying to like capture some of that as a high schooler. And I was just like writing like top 10. I was doing listicles in the school newspaper. What, Yusong, to try to get SEO optimized? Like, I don't know. I don't really know what I was doing, but they were popular, so I wanted to like emulate that. And you know, they were just really silly things like top 10 ways to ask your date to prom, and they would all be like. And I remember they weren't like they weren't the humor that you can now expect from this channel. They certainly didn't live up to the quality that you can definitely now expect from this channel. Make sure to smash that bell button. But you know, it was like, oh, throw a rock through your crush's window and you know, etc. It's just like, you know, stuff like that. Stuff like that. I still am proud of it. Not because I'm like, oh, I should get the Mark Twain Award for being so funny. No, of course not. But I'm like, Yusong was trying. It's freaking impossible to try when you're like a high schooler. It's really scary to be vulnerable and put yourself out there. I need a direct hit Mangon if I'm gonna destroy. I mean, maybe I should be settling for third. I should be settling for third. But this hand is pretty good, right? Seat wind, prevalent wind, red 5. This is just Tenpai. I think I have to enjoy third right now, and it sucks so hard. But I might be able to enjoy third even if a crossword wins. Could have a chance to. I mean, a crossword probably wins this one. It's there is like the fantasy of Riichi, seat wind, prevalent wind, red 5. That's 4 Han. And but I would need a straight up Paula Abdul voice direct hit Mangon. Direct hit. If I sumo the Mangon. No, I don't really want this, right? I don't think I want this anyway. Oops, we did it. I mean, I don't think they would have dealt that had I called Riichi. The Riichi is just like way too scary. It could be a million different things. Could even be a boat. I think that even if I would go up what to like roughly like 25, and they would go down 4K. They would still be fine. They would be at like 28 or something. So yeah, a direct hit Mangon, and I don't really like those odds. So we enjoy third in this household. We enjoy third, and that's okay, and that's genuinely okay. And we're pogging up, and this is a perfect game because we did not lose our minds. Thought that we played okay. I don't think that we were playing our greatest, but there's a few things to note. East 1, repeat 1, deal in moment. So left lord calls Riichi. Maka spit on me, by the way. I don't think I was playing great this round. I don't think I was playing great this game. I would say an A minus, an A. You know, I'll take it. I'll take an A. So I'm cutting the Western right now. I'm gaming. Left lord calls Riichi. You wanted me to Gigantamax fold. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm ashamed at myself right now. No, that's way too harsh, Yusong. You're doing great. Top 10 ways to not be ashamed of yourself, even though you're not playing well in Mahjong. Why risk the worst hand of your entire life? And what are you risking it for? Seat wind only? That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. We needed to fold harder here. That's the truth, by the way. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this down in the LibreOffice. I gotta see. Maka hates me. Oh no, teacher. Oh no, you forgot to assign homework. If someone calls Riichi, I don't care who you are. Look at your hand. If it's a 1 Han pile of garbage, I need you to fold. Okay, and that's the truth right there. And that's the absolute truth. Paste the image. Do a little bit of excuse me. Okay, there we go. And the formatting is amazing. All right, we needed to fold way harder there. South 2, we dealt in again. We were dealing in a lot this round. Do they like the chi for the Dora? Now, okay, this hand, we were playing pretty normal, and then they called Khan, and that kind of changes the entire timbre of the entire thing. They wanted me to skip. Here. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. And a 6, 9? It's a complicated shape here. They wanted me to skip here. I suppose because my hand is bad, and if I get to call Riichi, it's awesome. But Tanyao Dora red 5 is a Mangon. It's 12k points in the dealer's seat, and I gotta go fast. I don't know. Can someone smarter than me explain that one? Can someone smarter than me please explain that one? Okay. I don't know why the frick I cut the 7 of bamboo. Because we could have drawn into another one. And that's awesome. Oh my god. I mean, we would have discarded it at this point. But just, it goes to show. Gaming. Did we win this one? Oh my god. Okay. And we dealt into all triplets only. They wanted me to cut 4 of bamboo. Yeah, 4 of bamboo because all the 5s are gone and all the 2s are... What was I thinking? It's just a safer tile, dude. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world because this is a safer tile to everyone at the table right now. Everyone sees that all the 2s are gone and that all the 5s are gone. All right, the lesson. I mean, this is okay. It's less than a 10-point difference. South 3, Dora discard. What the frick happened here? I mean, I was gaming for a long time. And then at some point, 2 7 of bamboos show themselves. You wanted me to cut 8 of circles. Just because some of the 9s are starting to slip out. But like nothing's great here. Nothing's great here. Northwind, sure. I'm okay with that. I'm genuinely okay with that. Okay. Oh, you wanted me to get rid of this 8-9 shape, or at least speculate on the 8-9 shape. And yeah, we would have drawn into a 2-4 shape followed by a 4-5 shape. I gotta be. I don't think I'm playing well. I think three of the 7s are already gone at that point. Three of the 7s are already gone. And we should not be. I'm gonna rock right now. I need to focus more. That's the bitter truth about this whole thing. I just need to focus more. If you have a side weight and 3 of the tiles are gone, let her go. No, let them go. If release yourself from the agony of trying to complete this shape. I don't think it's right. I just don't think it's good. I'm doing a little saving, and I don't know why LibreOffice is having a hard time with some of the formatting, but you know what? That's okay. It's trying its best. So they wanted me to. Eventually, I did cut the Dora. What the frick happened here? Oh my god! What am I doing? I'm risking it for Green Dragon only. I'm playing so bad. I'm genuinely playing so bad. I don't know what's going on. I'm constantly risking my entire family farm for 1 Han hands. What is going on? Am I Kaiji? Am I just like straight up addicted to the chills and thrills of going for it? That can't be right. That can't be right. I'm a 1 Han Henry right now, and I don't want to be that. At least we know what to work on for the future. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like this genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps me out in the channel out. Such a great deal. You can subscribe for new videos every single day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our VOD channel, in case you can't make it live, our community Discord, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.